OK。你好，我是孙亚森，我是
孙亚森。
Yeah。
他今年58岁，今年是1925年，他曾经大概瘦了，他很不好。So tonight, Sun Yat-sen had a dream. It transported him far away.
Where am I? What is this strange land I'm in?
This is Japan, actually.
Japan?
Yeah.
Really? I remember I was in Japan once.
Wow, I'm in Japan now.
This person right here looks exactly like I did 20 years ago. This is outrageous. Who is this person? It can't be me.
Well,
who
are you?
It looks like me.
I mean, I'm Sun Yat-sen, so I don't know who you are.
You're Sun Yat-sen?
Yeah, duh.
I don't believe you. It can't be. So.
I mean, why wouldn't I be Sun Yat-sen?
Because I'm Sun Yat-sen.
That's crazy. You're
It is
like,
not.
you don't look anything like me. I'm so much prettier than you.
Well, to make sure that you're Sun Yat-sen, I'm gonna ask you a few questions because I am the real Sun Yat-sen, and I need to make sure before I must be in a dream or something. It can't be possible that you're the real Sun Yat-sen.
I am Sun Yat-sen. Like
That is
who do you
simply
think you're talking
preposterous. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions, and if you can answer them correctly, then I might just possibly believe that you're Sun Yat-sen.
Okay, whatever. Ask away.
Okay. So where were you born?
I was born in Hawaii, actually. You know,
Hawaii.
near Honolulu.
You look Chinese. How were you born in Hawaii?
That's just where my family lived. Do you have anything
Oh.
against Chinese people living in different places?
No, I'm Chinese myself, obviously, but
Yeah, where
I
were you
just-
born?
I was actually also born in Hawaii.
Really?
Yeah, that's very coincidental. Well, what's your profession?
Well, I was trained as a medical doctor, and I was one of the first people at my university to get a degree. But later in life, I've become a revolutionary, standing up for the working classes of China. However, right now I'm in exile here in Japan.
Why are you in exile?
Because my last revolutionary uprising was too violent, and I got sent away.
You got sent away. Where was that? Where is your uprising?
Guangzhou.
Oh, Guangzhou. I also had an uprising in Guangzhou.
You're just making this up.
Oh, that
I don't believe
is just
you.
crazy. Okay, so you live in Japan now. What are you planning to do with your life?
Well, after I signed a certain petition protesting the government, I decided to devote my life to revolutions. And so after I get out of exile, I'm probably going to overthrow the government to try and make a more just system.
And what do you think is wrong with the government now? It seems fine to me.
It doesn't really represent the working classes of people, and it just isn't very well run. I don't like having one emperor. I think we should have democracy.
Oh.
What about you? Do you like the emperor?
Actually, when I was a young man like you, I also didn't like the emperor, and you know, I had some uprisings as well. That's very interesting. So if you disagree with, you know, the government in China right now, what would you do to change it?
Well, I would make it more democratic, and I would support the lower classes, and I would focus on nationalism, the welfare of the people, and democracy. Those are my three principles.
Those are also my three principles, so that
You
is...
stole my principles.
I'm older than you. You can't have stolen my principles. Or I can't have stolen your principles.
This time thing is confusing.
Yeah, it is confusing. I don't know what you're doing here. Anyways, so I have just one more question for you now. And, because I know when I was a young man, I knew what I wanted to do in life. Now, where do you see yourself in 20 years? And maybe 25 years, the year 1925?
I would like to be the president of the new democracy of China. Maybe I'd be the provisional president. That sounds like a good word to put in front of president.
Well, I'm befuddled right now. This is just crazy. It seems like you and I have the exact same political philosophy and have done the same things throughout our lives. So I guess I've concluded that you must be Sun as well. Although, as crazy as that sounds. Well, I wish you luck in your future endeavors.
I mean, you know what happens in my future endeavors, so it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Good luck
Okay.
in your future endeavors.
Okay.